As our war with the Varabe division, their overlord King Jidorak, and the Russians continued on, so too did the Second Pacific War. Said war began in the United Republic of Korea before expanding to Taiwan. In early 2019, China declared war on America, kicking it all off. Soon after, Chinese J-99 drones, shipped to America in containers, launched and attacked naval ports in Hawaii, Anchorage, San Diego, and Seattle, damaging the majority of the U.S. naval forces. Simultaneously, PLA bombers attacked bases all across Asia, as far east as Fort Gray Air Base in Korea. At the onset of hostilities, the US and Korean navies launched a strike against Beijing, dealing severe damage to the city. The Chinese used the sympathy from their allies to further their hold on the International Space Elevator, known as Lighthouse, and the rest of Asia and their presence in space. When an IAR task force arrived to reinforce Taiwan, the Chinese activated the Rainbirds and wiped out most of the IAR forces. Only a few squadrons and ships survived the battle unscathed. Things became even worse when Project 10, under Chinese command, seized control of Lighthouse and forced the Singaporeans to abandon it. The IAR instead opted to sneak in a single US pilot, callsign Trigger, through the radar network to help rescue the Australian Prime Minister. The mission ended in failure after the Prime Minister was killed in a friendly fire incident. The IAR's court-martial mistakenly convicted Trigger for the action, sentencing him to serve at America's 444th Air Base in Palau and fight in the Philippines. They later pardoned Trigger after discovering a Chinese drone was responsible for killing the Prime Minister. In the midst of all the war, there was a mastermind whose advice and dedications contributed to the shape and nature of the war. In this case, Dr. Linus Stravinsky, a German-born Russian scientist, working with the China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation under assignment from Condor Industries. He played a key role in the development of China's drone technology, leading up to and during the war. Just after the worldwide blackout, his transport flew over Shanghai, escorted by multiple unmanned FA-18Fs, and encountered the Strider Squadron and AWACS Chalice. The transport was targeted by Chinese conservative forces, but were quickly intercepted by Strider Squadron. The escort drones later turned on the transport and requested multiple J-99s for assistance using their remote activation rights. Strider Squadron destroyed all drones in the area, and the CASC transport safely flew outside the airspace. Once the transport arrived in Singapore, Stravinsky uploaded flight data from the CASC's experimental fighter squadron at the International Space Elevator Support Facility, which was converted into a drone production line. He later encountered US Air Force Squadron 444 mechanic Avril Marrow, along with Taiwanese President Hung, 444th Pilot Tabloid, and a 444th prison guard. Ming, one of the girls that he was safeguarding, who had learned of Stravinsky's true intentions, destroyed the data chip containing the data by stealing a handgun from the prison guard. It turned out that Stravinsky was a former member of Strelka, a federation crafted from refugee camps and settlements from the invasion. Pitting nations against other nations was now a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology. "That's right," he said. "I'm Strelkan, sworn and condemned like all the others. My country that could have been is gone now. It is merely a fantasy. Rather than surrender to its enemies, Strelka detonated 4 nuclear weapons on Russian soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting my flight data when the granddaughter of the squadron leader came in. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. You see, the squadron leader is part of a family of very high power in Tibet, and only one of few families who were able to maintain their position following the invasion. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war, but in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now we were going to pay for it. The Chinese, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. After the girl lamented about her grandfather's suffering and the loss of her country of Tibet, Stravinsky felt more remorse for his actions, his homeland feeling so far away now. He was approached by Avril, who intended to destroy all facilities producing the drones. He informed her of the scheduled construction of 2 new unmanned combat aerial vehicles, dubbed Hugin and Moonin. They were to be built at one of the facilities and showed their locations. Stravinsky was then approached by the president and was asked about his thoughts on the painting commissioned in the space elevator. Meanwhile, the US Air Force's Air Battle Force pilots were growing tired. They had done enough operations. They wanted to go home. There was no path for them to get home. Whatever direction they would fly, it would be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier they received a communication via the partially restored general network. It seemed the Chinese communist radicals have gathered around the space elevator as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful enough source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both America and China had joined forces and would take down the final Rainbird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that was achieved, they would take the space elevator from the aggressors. Although the source hadn't been verified, the squadron leader looked at what was written at the end. Hey dumbass, if you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future there. It was certainly familiar. It was from those guys they had met in Palau, the 444 squadron, Trigger and Shank's old squadron. It was a message to all those looking to end the war, but it was also a message for Trigger. They had to go roast that damn bird. They were all on the same page. It was time to end this war. Time to fly and go get that Rainbird.
What's on my tail? I need help! Don't let him damage more! Show them what Chinese know, what fighter pilots are made of. Thanks, I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation, we have the numbers! Well, if it isn't the Air Battle Force, looks like our luck has turned. Air Battle Force, you will secure air superiority. There are Chinese aircraft in the coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link. Just confirmed it. Chinese communist aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got. We don't have to anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Shank. It's not just two. Wise guy trained his squadron well. Everyone still in as an ace. I'm proud of you all. To all who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the United States Air Force Pacific Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down that Rainbird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Rainbird in unison. Roger. What's he doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Chinese aircraft are in the coalition as well. This is Lan Squadron and Jin Squadron, the People's Liberation Army Air Force. We are here on our own. AWACS Chalice, we are entering your airspace. This is Taiyang 2, Republic of Master X's crew. Shank, ease up. Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Visor.
Stay in formation. I know you want
Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. They have manned aircraft leading UAVs in slave
Power
mode.
accumulator.
All this just to keep a war going.
Firing railgun. /1.
The UAVs were sluggish once their leader went down. I thought as much. Drones without leaders are slow as hell. The biggest flaw in their slave mode.
3 strikes is on our side? That is the best news I've heard in a long time. Against 3 strikes? Never again.
Are the friendly Chinese rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy. Copy that.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a battle for independence. We'll crush that rainbird and build a new country.
Some coalition this has turned out to be, eh? They'll keep talking big once the war is over, too. You can bet on it. We need something or someone to guide us.
Oh, now, you mean shooting Counteroffensive? It's not a war between nations anymore. It's a struggle between militias. Get caught and you're dead. I got his tail in my sights.
Warning, missiles launched from the Rainbird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many got caught in that explosion?
Chalice, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution. Wilco.
Attention all forces.
This is Lieutenant Gregory St. Michael, personal bodyguard of Taiwanese President Moon. We and several other refugees are currently gathered underneath the space elevator. I am broadcasting on all open radio and video
Missiles launched
frequencies.
from the Rainbird. Shit.
If you have a
Airburst time.
visual,
Helios
you get to see
arrive
a
in 10
real-life
seconds.
Guns. /3.
Say hi to everyone.
Stay clear of the blast
5,
area.
4, 3, 2. Helios arrived. My tail's been shot. I'm bailing out. Kahu 1 is down.
Listen, our objective is to disable the space elevator.
Kahu 4 is also down. No shoot.
To do that, we have to smash their power generators. And once it does that, all the drones will go offline and the data will not be sent.
Helios launched from the Rainbird. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Impact now. Get caught. That's all over.
There's no escape.
I'm hit. I'm going down.
Madam President, right this way.
Monster Bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
Tabloid, George, follow us.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Rainbird. Incoming. 5, 4. Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire. All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target. Damn monster. Chalice warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope. Here they come.
Oh, that's something.
Hey, look at the Rainbird. Lasers.
Singapore frigates untripped and stolen are out of action. We can't drain it. Evacuate. Malaysian flagship Mahatma has been struck by laser weapons. The warships, bridge, and aircraft control are melting. Deploy lifeboats.
It's targeting the ships.
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive. That was some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming. The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power, you'll slow down the Rainbird. Look at that light from the Rainbird. It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break away from the Rainbird. That was close. Without the AWACS, that would have been a goner. Getting sick of that arrogant bastard, seriously.
not good. The control room is good. They've hit the radar route and the CIC.
Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it? All aircraft, we can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. Separately engage in direct attacks. HQ, it won't be easy to take down the Rainbird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan. Give us time. We'll see what you can do. You're just thinking about it now? Cover any friendlies that are hit.
Lieutenant St. Michael here. We're on our way to the power generators. Madam President, where are you going? Madam President, wait! As you can see, we have a problem here. The President's locked us on the other side. It's all up to her now. Madam President, put on that spacesuit.
It's running
It's the only way you can survive out there.
Damn it! I've taken some damage! One aircraft is hit! No, two!
Madam President, you're almost there. Just don't look down, please. Keep going up to the top. You should see the power generators. Oh no, the PLA troops are going up the space elevator too. Relax, Lieutenant. There's still a long way down. George, Tabloid, follow me. I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, get her, but just be quick about it. Madam President, can you see a light bulb-shaped thing ahead of you? There they are. There's the generators. Break open the glass to that fire hatchet. Alright, are you ready?
When's that shield gonna lose power? Never. The space elevator is continuously supplying it with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do?
There's one down. Come on, Madam President. Smash them. Smash all 6 of the bastards.
Damn shield! Just go away!
3 down.
Be gone!
5 down. Only 1 more left.
Disappear!
Gone cuckoo, Yankee.
Away with you!
Huh? Just what kind of magic did you work there?
Wasn't magic, it was a scam. Couldn't you hear that open frequency too? Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger! The UAVs are dropping altitude fast! Wait, they're down!
Nice work, Madam President.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed. Main propeller confirmed stalled. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Railgun away.
If you die, who will look after your families? You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged. Don't let the UAVs distract you. The Rainbird is our priority. Both main propellers have been stalled.
Take cover, people. The drones are falling.
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? Boils down to destroying the Rectenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off of the Rainbird. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird whole. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if you thought it was impossible, you wouldn't have said anything.
Joint number 2 destroyed. That's all I've got.
First docking module destroyed. I knew you could do it. Move on and destroy the rest. All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off. Yeah! Good job. You should be able to see the Rectenna where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty Rainbird is sure to feel it. Good luck. Leave it to Trigger. Don't let us down, Strider 1. Rectenna base unit confirmed destroyed. Chalice! Oh my god! The Rainbird is on fire! Trigger, break off. Rainbird is losing altitude rapidly. Chalice, can you estimate the point of impact? Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. That's the last of the Rogues. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Lieutenant St. Michael here. We've achieved our objective. Unfortunately, it's come at a major cost for us. See these faces? These people were alive up until just a few minutes ago. This is what war is really like.
All Chinese units around the space elevator. If you surrender now, we will not attack. Our unit surrenders. There is no point to this war anymore. Wait, Madam President, we'll get you down. She's got a parachute down. That was one hell of an effort smashing those power generators she did. We all heard it.
Warning, incoming bogey. It's the drones from the factory. She's jumping. Enemies are on my 6. Damn. Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something. Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though. There's an American carrier a few miles to the west. It took damage, ran aground, and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you've got. Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier.
Safely. It's your turn now. The carrier's a little damaged, but that shouldn't be a problem. Drop your hook. The Raptor's got that, right? There we are. I'll guide you down. You're high. You're a little fast. Bank left. Bring it right a little. Toss another Richie. You're on course. Looking good, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, Trigger. Not one scratch. Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
The operation was a success. Chinese defense forces had been neutralized, and all the Rainbirds were down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around had royally screwed up the Allied plans. The American and Chinese coalition's air forces were in a sorry state thanks to them. They might not even have had any viable aircraft left. According to Avril Marrow, the Scrap Queen, the drones were trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to the drone manufacturing plants across the Pacific Ocean. They were trying to strengthen their numbers. What was worse, their data contained a depth of war experience. Newer aircraft would be more tactically advanced. If that was the case, this war would never end. They needed to take both drones down, no matter what it took. They would do it so they would have homes to go back to. Fortune had smiled upon them, for the Scrap Queen was on their side. She said that she could make any aircraft fly, which was just as well, for this aircraft carrier, before it was damaged, was transferring multiple airframes to bases in the Pacific. Plenty of aircraft to choose from. This was their final mission. They had a goddamn war to end.
Scrap Queen. All systems check out. You did a hell of a job repairing this bird. The canopy's even buffed up, so I can really see the sky. See you later, Admiral. When I get back, I'll let you know what I saw. Hey, can I see that? Trigger, I wish I could fly with you. A dinged up lieutenant and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him though.
Take care. So, this is the guy? Oh yeah, he's the one who took out just now. It's all up to him.
We've got quite a few Chinese with us.
Americans, Australians, and Singaporeans are sticking around too.
Don't worry about us. We're still in the fight.
It matters not what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is, right guys? Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft, follow trigger. Alright. Understood.
Copy that.
Understood. Copy that. The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again. Clever little bastards. Lan Lina Totalis. UAVs confirmed in direction of travel. Engaging 2 bandits. All units converge on Lan Squadron. Copy. Let's do it, Lucian.
Lost control! Eject!
Lan 2, get out of there! This is Lan 2! I'm hit! I am hit! My engine... Up to 3, Lan 2 lost. Damn it, that was quick. I've never seen anyone fly this fast. Provide support! Friendly lost. Another confirmed down. Damn it! UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing. Mugen and Mugen move just like the squadron leader. They're like complete copies of him, but have received some serious upgrades. Shang, we'll separate them. Attention all aircraft. Launch detected from UAVs. They're small drones.
These guys have quite the bag of tricks. Good team. Taking the shot. Fox 2.
He can dodge that?
Missile hit on UAV.
Damn it. I'll grab their attention. We can't let Trigger do all the fighting.
You're kidding me! They shut down those missiles with their lasers?
Small drone destroyed.
One small drone down.
Squash that son.
Just how are we supposed to bring it down? You've bruised it. Don't stop now. Friendly lost. A hunter? Jin 3 has been shot down. We lost another one. Scored a direct hit. It's gonna be damaged. Don't let up now. There you go. One down. One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly. The downed enemy has black smoke billowing from it. 3 strikes is the real deal. 1 plane left.
Railgun disabled. Taiyang 2, evade.
Perfect movement. Just like his. Taiyang 2 lost. He was a good one too. Whoa! Ayah! Damn it! If Trigger can shoot them down, that means we can too. Strider 1, you've got their attention. My missiles aren't hitting! The UAV is shooting them down! Don't get carried away, we just need to keep them surrounded. We've broken the UAV's formation. This could be our chance. We'll go. The way he flew into the sun. That's our leader's maneuver. Damage confirmed, but those suckers are tough. Trigger's missile hit. That one looks like it hurt. Hell yeah! You finally did it! Way to shoot, Ace. Look! It discarded its wings. What the...
It's just like the UAV that my squadron shot down in Bulgaria.
And the one that Trigger shot down in the Philippines.
There's more than one.
Control, this is Overlord. We are on our way back from the asteroid field.
Don't panic. There'll be an opening eventually.
Whoa!
Its moves are even sharper than last time.
One target left. We can do this.
Don't let him go. Keep on it.
Hold on a sec. Is it me or is that thing trying to read Trigger's reactions?
We haven't lost him. He's still with us.
Trying to learn from him. is down. Radar signal is lost. That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it. The space elevator's just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it? Wait, this is Trigger. I'm getting a message from Taiwanese President Hong. There's still one drone left. It must be taken care of. Trigger, she's right. I see something on radar. Another UAV is alive and kicking. The UAV went to the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator. Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Shank, where are you going? Trigger's gonna need help.
You can't be serious.
Shank, Trigger, what is your status?
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, what makes you think that?
No time to explain, the radio will cut out soon. It's your mission.
I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? It doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. I'm hit! Shit! My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like my engine. Shank! I'm fine. I can still fly. The drone's turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down. Yeah, baby. Hey, being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. Wind ring is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you! I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. Here goes. Come on, baby, just stay with me. Strider 1 has returned to radar. He did it!
That's our Trigger.
He's a damn hero!
He did it! Where's his wingman? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Shank?
I wish you all could have seen that.
There you are. Damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there, Shank. Don't worry, we're sending help. Give us your coordinates. Directly below the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters. Minus?
Trigger to Scrap Queen. Can you see this? This is what the sky is like up here. Dark blue. Wait, Commander Alistumovic of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it. Over and over again. It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of their return. I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.